am running out of yarn now, so it's time for me to change to a new bullet skein. So I will here show you how I change to a new one using the split splicing method, using this 100% merino wool, Viking Eco Highland wool. This is a 4-ply yarn, so I would split it into 2 by 2 strands. So let me show you how I do it. So I find the end, they always put it inside here like this, and I fiddle with it, so it's actually quite easy, as you can see. So already now I have the 2 by 2 ends here, so I just do like this, and as it is it called twined up a bit, then I have to kind of rewind it here. And then you may ask, how much yarn do I need? And I have my own small rule of thumb, so to speak. So when the leftover yarn on my work is around palm circumference, I will do the change. So I need to split this length, so that's what I will do. I have now split the tail of the working yarn into 2 strands, and I have split it all the way to the last stitch here. So I will now show you how I do the transfer with the new bullet skein. So from the old one, I place 1 strand here along the right hand needle, so that when I knit, I grab it, it's out of the way. And this strand is used for the knitting. Then I take the newly split strands from the new bullet skein, and one of them I will let hanging down here, and I will start working with the other one. So now I grab the old and the new strand and keep them together. As you will see, I do not twine them up or do like this or rub them together or use spit or anything, because I've done this testing and it doesn't really make a difference. You cannot see it at all, so I skip this process. So I just place the small end here, and now I start knitting. So I start knitting until I meet the split of the new yarn. So I will soon get there. And as you can see, I'm running out of the old yarn here. So what I do now is that I kind of, now I do a bit of turning around so that they will keep together over here, but I continue knitting with the two strands here. And now I'm at the split, so now I just continue knitting with the new one. So this was the one I let hanging down. Now I place it over here, so I will hold it firmly, and I will just continue knitting. So let me just show you how it looks like on the wrong side. So here's the new working yarn, and I started knitting over here. So this is the small tip of the new yarn, and this is from the old working yarn that I let sit over here. And you can hardly see the slip from the new yarn here, because I knitted it in, and this is from the old working yarn. So now I have these two strands here, and I can just cut them and keep on working, and I don't need to weave in ends. So that's very practical. Let's have a look if we can see both on the wrong side and the right side where we did the changeover between bullet skeins. I think we can say that it is not seen at all. So this is why I like this method very much. It is easy and invisible, and the fastest one in the total number of processes you need to change a bullet skein. So this is my take on shifting to a new bullet skein in this tree trunk sweater project.